Cars to fix, bills to pay, rooms to clean, meals to make. What a life that we've designed. I'd do it a million times with you and never get tired. You're my piece of heaven on earth. Oh, you make it all worth it. You're the reason I keep hitting snooze just to stay next to you. Over and over and over again. Over and over again. Grocery aisle hand in hand. Little world but so grand. Picking up the bread and wine like we've done a million times before. And I never get tired, 'cause you're my piece of heaven on earth. Oh, you make it all worth it. You're the reason I keep hitting snooze just to stay next to you. Over and over and over again. I can't wait to do this with you. Over and over and over again. Over and over again. From bacon and coffee to dinner and whiskey, life is a journey as long as you're with me. Small little moments I'll never let go of. Life moves too fast, but I live for the slowness. You're my reason, my piece of heaven. You're my piece of heaven on earth. Oh, you make it all worth it. You're the reason I keep hitting snooze just to stay next to you. Over and over and over again. I can't wait to do this with you. Over and over and over again. Over and over again.
Seasons change, wind's picking up. I better look out. I just want to love you. 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 Oh, seasons change, wind's picking up. I better look out. 'Cause you said something, then I said something. Now I have nothing. I just want to love you. 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 I just want to love you.
You hypnotize me. You hypnotize me. You hypnotize me. You hypnotize me.
hey, chill. Let's go. I was born to kill it, I was meant to win. I am down and willing, so I will find a way. It took a minute, now it didn't happen right away. When it get hot in the kitchen, you decide to stay. That's how it winners made. Stick a fork in the hater on my dinner plate. I walk into the fire like it's just a bit of flame. I switch my style up, watch the money pile up. I'ma get rich or die trying, want me switch lanes. I'm always getting better, I'ma be on 5th place. On this one, then 4th on the next. 3rd, 2nd, 1st, she report with the best. She showing love, give me all the raw energy. Don't stop, go ahead, get it in. Jump, knock, let me in. Huff and puff and blow the house down. Raw energy. Don't stop, go ahead, get it in. Jump, knock, let me in. Huff and puff and blow the house down. I do it for the love, they perform for the checks, and I still get more, they be bored by the rest. Had to put the work in, wasn't born in success. See the storm, it affects the performance. But I dance in the rain and the thunder, the drums. So I keep going hard, I won't stop till I'm done. From the bottom to the top, I'm the one. I can drop in a month, I'll be back at the top. Raw energy. Don't stop, go ahead, get it in. Jump, knock, let me in. Off and puff and blow the house down. Raw energy. Don't stop, go ahead, get it in. Jump, knock, let me in. Off and puff and blow the house down. Yeah, we blow the house down. Yeah, we blow the house down. Big moves, we shake the ground. hustle, but then, oh my. I fucked up this hustle, yeah, we hustle, but then, oh my. What is my guys? Know that they fly, know that they ride or die. Let me see you try. I fucked up this hustle, yeah, we hustle, but then, oh my. What am I saying? DJ roll with, I fucked up this hustle, yeah, we hustle, but then, oh my. What is my guys? Know that they fly, know that they ride or die. Get down in the car, one time give it all. Bust it open hard, let me see you try. Get down in the car, one time give it all. Bust it open hard, let me see you try.
Like Usain Bolt, swimming if I can't float. With it, take the paper, rip it clean slate. Here we go, dropping like Geronimo, popping Tropicana flows, boast till we bubble up. Undercover, they don't know. Usain Bolt, running like Usain Bolt, running like Usain Bolt. Running like Usain Bolt, swimming if I can't float. With it, take the paper, rip it clean slate. Here we go, dropping like Geronimo, popping Tropicana flows, boast till we bubble up. Undercover, they don't know. Running like Usain Bolt, swimming if I can't float. With it, take the paper, rip it clean slate. Here we go, dropping like Geronimo, popping Tropicana flows, boast till we bubble up. Undercover, they don't know. Running like Usain Bolt, running like Usain Bolt. Usain Bolt, running like Usain Bolt, running like Usain Bolt.
Cause it's lit. Keep it cool, eyes go for the cause I'm ballin'. Look at all these chicks. Whip it up, all these rocks on my wrist. Bring it back, 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 back. Bring it. Keep it back, 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 back. Look at all these jollies. Bring it. Bring it. Look at all this jollies. Bring it back up, cause it's lit. Keep it cool, eyes go for the cause I'm ballin'. Look at all these chicks. Whip it up, all these rocks on my wrist. Bring it back, 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 back. Bring it. Keep it back, 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 back. Look at all these jollies. Bring it back, 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 bring it. Keep it clap, 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 clap. Look at all this joy, just bring it. Clap, 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 bring it. Look at all this joy, just bring it. Keep it clap, 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 clap. Look at all this joy, just bring it. Look at all this joy, just bring it.
You and your stardust, walking like that. It's really getting too much, but I can't pull back. Though I try to resist, I can't fight this. And no one makes me feel like you do. And no one sets my body on fire. And no one gives me shivers like you. Oh, no one does it better. How I try to sleep, but you're deep in my mind. Got a hold of me. When I'm awake, I'm all blind. You and your magic, like infinite power. God knows I try to resist, but you're pulling me closer. Oh, I gotta stay away, but you won't let me. And no one makes me feel like you do. And no one sets my body on fire. And no one gives me shivers like you. Oh, no one does it better.
That's all that matters. That's all that matters. And I just stare in your eyes. Stare in your eyes. And I just stare in your eyes. Stare in your eyes. Can you take me higher? Higher, higher. 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 When you're all over my mind, all in my mind. That's all that matters. That's all that matters. And I just stare in your eyes. Stare in your eyes. And I just stare in your eyes. Stare in your eyes. Can you
take me higher? Higher, higher. Can you take me higher? Higher, higher. Can you take me higher? Higher, higher. Can you take me higher? Higher, higher. Can you take me higher? Take me higher. I'm dancing till the sun comes up. I don't care what's in my cup. Tonight I'm doing what I want, what I want. I'm sorry I'm not heading home. I feel so good on my own. We'll take a pic and video on my phone. I wanna see you drop to the beat in the club. Don't wanna see you stop, move your feet, turn it up. I wanna see you drop down, it goes, take a shot. Don't wanna see you stop, move your feet, turn it up. I wanna see you drop to the beat in the club. Don't wanna see you stop, move your feet, turn it up. I wanna see you drop down, it goes, take a shot. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up. I'm dancing till the sun comes up. I don't care what's in my cup. Tonight I'm doing what I want, what I want. I'm sorry I'm not heading home. I feel so good on my own. We'll take a pic and video on my phone. I wanna see you drop to the beat in the club. Don't wanna see you stop, move your feet, turn it up. I wanna see you drop down, it goes, take a shot. Don't wanna see you stop, move your feet, turn it up. I wanna see you drop to the beat in the club. Don't wanna see you stop, move your feet, turn it up. I wanna see you drop down, it goes, take a shot. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up. Even good love feels like drugs. Even good nights get you high. Little bit wild, but it's alright. Even bright lights got a dark side. Even good love feels like drugs. Even good times get you high. Little bit lost, but it's alright. Even bright lights got a dark side. Pleasure is pain and the pain is pleasure. Grass won't grow with the rainy weather. We keep flipping coins for luck and we're just trying to ease the suffering. Broke a heart first and my own got shattered. Never one tear really ever mattered. World keeps on turning and we all keep learning that even good love feels like drugs. Even good nights get you high. Little bit wild, but it's alright. Even bright lights got a dark side. Even good love feels like drugs. Even good times get you high. Little bit lost, but it's alright. Even bright lights got a dark side. Rounding corners, high and low. Ones can't have one without out the other. Jumping in the neon colored feelings without feeling all the broken chords that came before. Sidewalks right hit the floor, windows closed, but there's a door. That's how it always goes. Yeah, the world keeps on turning, and we all keep learning. Even good love feels like drugs. Even good nights get you high. Little bit wild, but it's alright. Even bright lights got a dark side. Even good love feels like drugs. Even good times get you high. Little bit lost, but it's alright. Even bright lights got a dark side. Even good love feels like drugs. Even good nights get you high. Little bit wild, but it's alright. Even bright lights got a dark side. Even good love feels like drugs. Even good times get you high. Little bit lost, but it's alright. Even bright lights got a dark side. Dark side, ah. Even bright lights got a dark side, ah.
This is a shakedown. Order up that beat just like it's takeout. Show me you got soul inside those new shoes, and you can rock and roll with an attitude. So good, so fresh, just the way you like it. Just the way you like it. So good, so fresh. You're the new MC, you got the remix. Keep it on repeat, just let the beat kick. Everywhere you go, you bring the roof down. Everybody knows you got your own sound. So good, so fresh, just the way you like it. Just the way you like it. So good, so fresh. Yeah, you like it, the way you like it. Oh, yeah, you like it, the way you like it now. Yeah, you like it, the way you like it. Oh, so good, so fresh. Get up on your feet. Show me you got soul. Just the way you like it. So good, so fresh. Just the way you like it. The way you like it. So good, so fresh. Get up on your feet, this is a shakedown.
I'm playing the idiot like I don't see the things you did. I'd rather kiss your lips instead of crying. I'm lying to a car full of all my friends. Promise I won't see him again, but little do they know inside I'm dying. I'm sliding into your phone. You broke my heart, but God, you look good doing it. And I know this won't end well, but I guess I'm just losing it. Cause I was gonna go home, tuck myself in my bed. Instead, I took a detour into yours. Oh, what a big mess. Guess I was just bored of common sense. I can't find it anymore. I took a detour into yours. Swear I couldn't be more over you, but it's a lie. It's just a detour into yours. Swear I'm gonna be more over you in my next life. Don't know what happened, cause 1 second I was at the club, the next I was the picture of a fool. But you're so cool, and who needs love when you've got got boys with blue eyes. You're not the one, but at least I'm having fun. I'm calling your phone. You broke my heart, but God, you look good doing it. And I know this won't end well, but I guess I'm just losing it. 'Cause I was gonna go home, tuck myself in my bed. Instead, I took a detour into yours. Oh, what a big mess. Guess I was just bored of common sense. I can't find it anymore. I took a detour into yours. Swear I couldn't be more over you, but it's a lie. It's just a detour into yours. Swear I'm gonna be more over you in my next life.
words I thought I'd never hear said. If I close my eyes, replays every time. Ooh, and my heart tries to pull me back, but you know I can't escape it. If there's something left, don't wanna be the one to break it. A part-time lover or a part-time friend. No, I want something more, don't wanna pretend. If we burn tonight, would you wanna burn again? I'm scared you don't know. Sometimes I try and forget you, but you're in my head, in my head. Oh, and I cannot get you out, get you out. Sometimes I try and forget you, but you're in my head, in my head. Oh, and I cannot get you out, get you out. Sometimes I try and forget you. Washing over me like the waves upon the shore. If I ask for a lot, they don't give any more. Oh, there was a moment I had your heart, then it just slipped away. Don't give me reasons why, don't tell me tonight. Oh, you're a part-time lover or a part-time friend. No, I want something more, don't wanna pretend. If we burn tonight, would you wanna burn again? I'm scared you don't know. Sometimes I try and forget you, but you're in my head, in my head. Oh, and I cannot get you out, get you out. Sometimes I try and forget you, but you're in my head, in my head. Oh, and I cannot get you out, get you out. Sometimes I try and forget you. Oh, yeah, and I cannot get you out, get you out. Sometimes I try and forget you.
I hear him chat with the boys, man so tough, but mans keep walking. Just too sharp with the prize. White girls let it tell me I'm awesome, yeah. Hot like fire on the pan. If you wanna touch man, please use caution. Cold like 0 degrees. I'm out the cage, gotta let out the beast. Revolutionary, gotta let out the streets. Locked in a cage, I'ma let out the. Wake up, get out the sheets. We came for one man, forget my peace. You take the west, I take on the east. I'ma put him in the cage, never let out the. Yeah, I hear him chat to the noise. Move too quick, can't stop for the talking. I hear him chat with the boys. Man so tough, but mans keep walking, yeah. Just too sharp with the prize. White girls let it tell me I'm awesome, yeah. Hot like fire on the pan. If you wanna touch man, please use caution. Beg, please get on your knees. Came from the jungle, up in the trees. I got a few tricks up in the sleeve. One wrong move, I'ma let out the. Big shoes, check out the crease. Blow like I'm Bigfoot, step on the beat. Make a man's run till he step out the cleats. When the whole place scream, gotta get out the. Yeah, I hear him chat to the noise. Move too quick, can't stop for the talking. I hear him chat with the boys. Not so tough, but mans keep walking, yeah. Just too sharp with the prize. White girls let it tell me I'm awesome, yeah. Hot like fire on the pan. If you wanna touch man, please use caution. Stop that. Stop that. Stop that. Stop that.
I hear him chat to the noise. Can't stop for the talking. I hear him chat with the boys. Mans keep walking, yeah. Just too sharp with the prize. Let the girl tell me I'm awesome, yeah. Hot like fire on the pan. If you wanna touch man, please use caution.
Oh, we're wildin', we drinking cherry wine and we dancing on an island. wanna a little vacation, drink it till we naked, talking with our tongues. We just having fun. We just having fun. Give a little piece of mommy, got somebody. Touch up on my rum pum pum, he craving that Bacardi. Got him talking dirty in the daylight. He be trying to weather, baby, no sight. Don't make it a string, he's a Wi-Fi. Hit and run like I know when he come, he ain't never gonna leave. No. Hit it the night, run on, that's the way I wanna be. So don't think I'm the one to won't ever be enough. Mix until I know. I ain't the one. He don't want love. He just wanna a little vacation, drink it till we naked, talking with our tongues. We just having fun. We just having fun. I know when he come, he ain't never gonna leave. No, hit it the night, run on, that's the way I wanna be. So don't think I'm the one to won't ever be enough. Mix until I know I ain't the one. He don't want love. He just wanna little vacation, drink it till we naked, talking with our tongues. We just having fun. We just having fun.
Quarter lick up the net, I'm the shit. 100 bits on the net, shopping trip. Bad never f counterfeits, but the lame level up the loose connects. Way the stacks, make the plan to attack. Wet, her career cul-de-sac. My boy's accent, another fire track. I'ma go ham, we gon' get that bag back. Every morning 8 a.m. you bet I'm hitting the squats. So the gram look pretty when my on the yacht. All my independent, they be making a lot. Whole crew getting litty off a couple of bops. But if I gotta chase a check, then I'm not nice. If I gotta send a threat, shoot the shot twice. And if the contract won't sign it, won't sign it. If I gotta kill a Mula Rambo, eating all these up like we in Nando's. But I keep his endo, smoke a Palo Santo. Swerving my kawaii little Prius, a Lambo. And if you gotta throw shade, cause I'm too hot, don't forget the lemonade, number 2 scotch. Every single second looking brighter on my wristwatch. Like we at the tip top, but this is just a quick stop. I'm a dumb, don't forget, hand me the cash, I don't do checks. In my zone, I'm a flex, pass me the gas, I don't do X. All these silly little minis out of their mind, I'm perfect. I ain't stay the best. But if I gotta chase a check, then I'm not nice. If I gotta send a threat, shoot the shot twice. And if the contract won't sign it, won't sign it. Cause I got a lot of dope stacking kilos. A bracket stash it all in Puerto Rico. So if a contract won't sign it,
baby, pow, pow. Yeah, I'm a diamond, I look like money, baby. Yeah, you can catch me where it's sunny, baby. Yeah, if you talking that, you better run me, baby. Yeah, all my haters, they wanna be some me, baby. But I never give them this, I just go and cop that. Anything that I rock, they be asking me, where'd you get that? Passing vibe checks, cause I'm a vibe, yes. I'm so fly, I got them so pressed, yeah. Face card killing, aesthetically pleasing. Watch the fit, I be killing. Really, peep the acrylics, I'm shining, I'm beaming. Any given day, I be staying on you. Yeah. Wow, wow, I got that wow, wow. Anything that I want, I'ma get it now. Yeah, wow, wow, I got that wow, wow. I be feeling like a knockout, baby, pow, pow. I be winning, I be chillin'. In my robe, I make it killin'. Cutting deals like a boss, cause that's just how I'm living. I'm so extra, I'm too much. Oh, you ain't doing enough, yeah. I could put you on, yeah. Let's go bring it up. I be in the cut, looking fresh as f. I got all the eyes on me, baby. This is my world, yeah. I am that girl, yeah. Styling on a purr, yeah. Diamonds in the fur, yeah. I am really her. Face card killin', aesthetically pleasing. Watch the fit, I be killin'. Really, peep the acrylics, I'm shining, I'm beaming. Any given day, I be staying on you. Yes, wow, wow, I got that wow, wow. Anything that I want, I'ma get it now. Yeah, wow, wow, I got that wow, wow. I be feeling like a knockout, baby, pow, pow. Ay, you know I got that wow, yeah, I got that pow. Ay, I got that $1 million smile. Ay, smell me the Chanel, baby, I feel like the one, yeah. Sipping on that bubbly, raise my pinky like a dawn, ay. 10 toes down, shake the cold, ayy. Looking picture perfect like I'm straight out of Vogue, ayy. Sported off the runway cause that's just how it go, ayy. Yeah, my body different, they respect me and it shows, ayy. Face card killing, aesthetically pleasing. Watch the fit, I be killing. Really, peep the acrylics, I'm shining, I'm beaming. Any given day, I be staying on you. Yes, wow, wow, I got that wow, wow. Anything that I want, I'ma get it now. Yeah, wow, wow, I got that wow, wow. I be feeling like a knockout, baby, pow, pow. Wow, wow, I got that wow, wow. Anything that I want, I'ma get it now. Yeah, wow, wow, I got that wow, wow. I be feeling like a knockout, baby, pow, pow.
Chase the sunshine, feel the glow. It's our time to shine. Now we're ready for sunshine, feel the glow. It's our time to shine.
Wanna dance, sipping something on the weekend. Cherry on top of a good time. I just wanna dance, sipping sunsets on the ceiling. It's electric.
electric. Every time I step in, I just wanna dance all night. Got my drink in my hand, got my reposado, no chaser. We tryna finish the bottle. And we looking like models. Bag so deep, you be looking like towel. Left the baggage at home, cause we tryna turn up. No bad vibes if your energy off. Move away from me, they wanna pay for me. Look good, smell good, none of this is free. I'm just tryna get lit, pour me a drink. DJ, run that, spin that shit. Watch me work, I'm a dip. Do it so good, now they wanna tip. Feeling myself and I'm loving every bit. Let's go another round, finna sip.
It's a rush in my lungs, making it sweet through me. I'm in love. It's a rush, like a drug. Turn it up, 'cause I can't get enough. I just wanna dance, sipping something on the weekend. Cherry on top of a good time. I just wanna dance, sipping sunsets on the ceiling. It's electric all night. It's something on the weekend. Cherry on top of a good time. I just wanna dance, sipping sunsets on the ceiling. It's electric all night. Goodbye to the heartbreak and the tears that I cried. I'm on cloud 9. With a beat, it's more like 105. Moving through my body. Who had those worries? Not me. No, me and all my cares cut ties. Think I'm gonna be alright.
Yeah, vibe check. 1-2 step, now I'm feeling my best. Cherry on top, it's a good time, yes. I don't care for none of that stress. I'm way too fine for a pity party. Sunrise on sunset, my type of party. Pour me up, let's get it started. I ain't tryna go home, cause we got it poppin'.
It's a rush in my lungs, making it sweet through me. I'm in love. It's a rush, like a drug. Turn it up, 'cause I can't get enough. I just wanna dance, sipping something on the weekend. Cherry on top of a good time. I just wanna dance, sipping sunsets on the ceiling. It's electric all night. It's electric all night.
You know, I don't even really know where to begin, because it seems like every time I get ahead, I end up going 2 steps back. So tonight, I'm just gonna let this one ride. You know what I mean? One unique, one special friend.
just to stay next to you. Over and over and over again. I can't wait to do this with you. Over and over and over again. Over and over again.
Okay, hi everybody. Say hi, Junies. Okay, so this week's class, I have the goal always every week of filming on Wednesday. That doesn't always happen because life happens. Yes, I understand. We love you. Mommy's almost done. That doesn't always happen, and sometimes it's life that means it can't happen on Wednesday and it needs to happen on Thursday. I mean, it always happens every week. But for me, it's really important that everyone, even if you're new, understands that I originate this movement. June, come here. I originate this movement every single week, and it's based on my 25 years of focus in becoming highly skilled at you and your body and how your body moves and how it can continuously seek balance and long-term balance, okay? So this week I wanted to take a little bit more time because I wanted to get to a place that is very important and tricky, and I am going to explain it in 3 parts what the goal is for this week. And also, it's Madeline's first time cueing me, and she did an excellent job. And is this your first time doing a breakdown too for them? Mm-hmm. And this is her first time doing a breakdown for all of you in the online studio. And she is so talented and so detail oriented. And when I was creating this week, she took all the notes and all the things. And I got to watch her all summer. Because you were in a lot of the classes this summer. You actually took a lot of my classes this summer too. Mm-hmm. And Kristen, did you come up under Kristen's training?
Yes, Kristen and MD and Courtney.
Yeah, Kristen, Maria Davidson, Courtney and Olivia. I mean, please. And they all are like, we love Madeline. So you're gonna love Madeline, and it was amazing to have you cue me. You know, I can't create in front of a lot of people energetically, and it's just a thing. It just, it doesn't mean anything good or bad about a person. Sometimes it does. Sometimes I should listen to my gut, but it was so easy in front of you. You're very, I could tell. And it was funny because when I was making it up, you wanted to come to the side of me to get the notes clearly of a front view and not just the back. Mm-hmm. And I'm a person that really balance is sort of very built in to me, and I get really stuck when things are out of balance. And I was like, can I do this? I was almost at one point, I was like, I need to have Savannah stand over there. But then I was like, no, she's really trying to take it in, Tracy. You've been doing this for 25 years, get over it. And I did, and I really love this week. So I'm gonna tell you the 3 parts, and Madeline will go into this in greater detail for you in the breakdown. But I'm after 3 things that are connected. And to get to that deepest part of the muscular part that I'm getting after, you need to also understand these other elements. I talk a lot about living the questions, and living the questions in your body. When we move, the goal isn't to get everything right. The real growth comes from allowing the body to explore, to sit inside uncertainty without forcing the answer. Just like in life, the more we stay present with what feels unresolved, the more we uncover our own wisdom. In neuroscience, the insula region of the brain lights up when we pay attention to inner sensations. It's what allows us to notice the heartbeat, the breath, or the way the floor connects with the feet, the sand under the feet, any of these things. But by living the questions, and learning to live those questions in movement, we actually strengthen interoception, which is the brain's ability to process our inner landscape, which is now being linked to research to better emotional regulation, less anxiety, and greater resilience. These are things that are now really being studied, but you all know that my very first tutoring book, Zen in the Brain with Dr. James Austin, this big, was, you know, really instrumental to everything that I've created. Second, the transverse abdominals, the silent anchor. Most people think of abs as surface muscles, something you can see, but the transverse abdominals, which run deep like a corset around the waist, are what quietly hold the body steady. So training these muscles properly is what keeps balance available. You know, I always care about keeping your joints safe. And the spine, this is really about the spine being supported no matter what kind of choreography we're doing. So research on the dynamic state of muscle fibers shows that transverse abdominals have a unique recruitment pattern. In fact, the one that I did on the right side with the little curve thing, on the right side I did like a double whammy with the arms, which was not intended, but on the left I actually did it right. But that's neither here nor there, because that isn't like a detail that really matters to what I was after with the design there. That was more of a flair. So, that was more about number 3 that I'm about to talk to you about. But and she'll point this one out, it's when you are wrapping the arm and the leg down. My point is that what I was telling Madeline earlier was that, you know, when you've got a kid on a 3-wheeler and the front wheel, it's like you just turn it right or left with it's just like a bar with the handles on it, and it's you teaching like, oh, if you push your right arm forward, then that wheel is going to turn, you're going to go to the left, right? So the transverse abdominals, the way that I really used them, really, I'm just going to use the word like masterfully, because this is like, you know, if I were like a Michelin star chef, this would be me making like the most amazing like stock or something like that. Like, this is very detailed ingredients here to get this to happen. And that a move like that, it really like forces that line to have that kind of recruitment that we were talking about, right? So while number 2 is going on, and number one that I talked about getting to your insula, this is in this routine, you're gonna get that first one when I lay in the fetal position. And you're gonna get it again where I'm pounding on the floor. And you're gonna get it again every time I touch like kind of like the head and have that emotion, okay? And then when I'm talking about like, oh, it's not a throwaway, like just embellishment or flourish that I was talking about, that's like expressive choreography, right? So the third is about being exposed but empowered. In class, I often ask you to move with your chest open, your arms extended, your core vulnerable, your heart vulnerable. It may feel unnatural at first, but those exposed positions really matter. They teach the body how to open while still holding power, which is really key, not just for performance, but for everyday resilience. In somatic psychotherapy, defense postures like shielding the chest with the arms are linked to your nervous system's fight or flight wiring. What's fascinating is that studies show that when we intentionally train the body in exposed postures while maintaining strength, the amygdala, the brain's fear center, calms faster. And this repatterns the system to tolerate vulnerability without collapsing into defense. It's a subtle but profound way to build resilience into the nervous system itself. And you'll see it here a couple of times. I actually pull back and then I'm back here. You'll see it here. You'll see it in here, okay? And when you do that, when you actually understand somatic psychotherapy, when you understand that to get to the insula, your body is the most effective gateway to get there fast, and then when you also understand the muscles, because you can't just understand the muscles without understanding your ability to connect with them. And a lot of people in this space creating a lot of things and giving you a lot of information, they only understand the muscles and the intricacies of your entire system, which is highly complex. So I knew this very young, that it wasn't going to be enough for me to study the muscles or to study just resistance or to study just, you know, the force against resistance. Like, I knew that I was going to have to understand the mind and the way that all of these things are able to fire, to connect, to regenerate. And it's fascinating, and I learn more and more and more every single day. And, you know, one of the things about me that is, you know, really difficult, but true, is that I go really broad with everything. So even things like with, you know, my nutrition, or how I'm handling being 50 and going through menopause or whatever, like I go real like longitudinal and latitudinal, like I go like really broad, because the problem with studies are that you can make a study almost look like anything you want it to if you have an agenda, and it's not even enough to just go. You really need to look at the last like 100 years as a collective, or even longer than that, even more than that. And so you can't just look at these little tiny things as definitive, you know, measures. So, you know, that's why I really research a lot of these things in depth. So those three things are what we're talking about this week. We are talking about, number one, the insula. We're talking getting to it through your body, being emotive with this, okay? We're talking about number two, don't forget your transverse abdominals in any part of this week, because I'm really coming for you. And then number three, we're talking about you really emoting the deep end range with the motions that I'm serving up to you in the choreography that say like, stop, just get out of my space, get away from me. I can't be bothered with this. You won't do this. You're not welcome here, you know, or slow down. Okay, I need you to do those things. Or I'm all yours, world. Like, I am ready to shine. I'm right here. You know, I'm in control and I'm cool. I got this. Okay, like it's all there. Okay, it's all there. And when you do that with deep end range connectivity, your whole body is going to process so many things so much better. All right, and Madeline, we're so excited to have you here. Yay.
I'm excited.
As another cure. Yeah. It's cool how they graduate up to that. It's like, you know, moving on up. All right, have a good week.